I'm fine.
Oh, good to hear that.
Yes.
Oh, are you busy today? Are you got busy earlier?
No, not busy.
Mm. Oh, I see. Okay, so are you home now?
Yes, now I'm at home.
Oh, okay, okay. Good to hear that. Okay, I will pass you an article today.
Yes.
Okay, wait. Mm-hmm. Wait a bit, certain. Did you get the article?
No.
But I already passed you the article. Okay.
Mm,
I will. Hello.
yes, I can't hear she the screen.
Okay, okay. I'll show you my screen. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, now I can see this.
Okay, this is our article for today. It's about the reform. Report finds why women live longer than the men. Do you believe certain?
Yeah.
Do you believe that women has more longer life than the man?
Mm, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, there is a report. It is just a report, but it's not yet. Mm, it is just maybe just a conclusion. It's not yet true, or there's no evidence yet. So there's still um, have to research about it if it's true.
Yes.
Okay, here we have the exercise number one. We have vocabulary words. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, first we have, can you read the first vocabulary word, Certain?
Mm, Di di diagnose
Diagnose. Diagnose.
diagnose.
Okay. Diagnose means to say what disease or illness a person has. Okay, example of this one is that when you are at the hospital and the doctor will say to you, what is your sickness or your disease that you have? Example, you have dengue. Okay? The doctor will tell you the diagnose. It means he will tell you that you have dengue. It is what you call diagnose. What did the doctor find out about your health?
Yes.
Okay, it is what we call diagnose. How about the second vocabulary word?
The, preventable.
Mm-hmm. Again?
Uh, pre uh, preventable.
Okay, preventable. Okay, preventable means to able to stop or to avoid. It means to stop. Example, when you are passing at the street, okay, someone stop you. So it means someone prevent you to go to the other street or to go to other place. It is what you we mean preventable.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, some doctors say one third of the cancer cases are preventable. When we say here preventable here, it means they can avoid they can avoid cancer. So it means they cannot be killed because of that sickness. It can be cured.
Yes.
Okay, next one. Oh wait. Okay, the third one.
Yes, non-communicate, non, non, non-communicable.
Okay. The third one is non-communicable. When we say non-communicable, able to give orders or not contagious. It means um it cannot be transferred.
Hello?
It means hello. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear
Okay.
you.
It means it cannot be spread. Example, when I'm talking, okay, I will not spread the disease or
Mm,
sickness by just talking.
mm,
I
mm,
cannot give you the sickness or the virus.
non, non, I don't understand.
Okay, non-communicable is that even though I'm talking, you cannot get my disease or my sickness because some sickness or disease can be transferred, especially when I am talking. I can transfer my disease to other person. Or would you like me to
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. I think
Wait.
internet not good.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, now I can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
Yes, yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, wait. I will translate it into Vietnamese, okay?
Okay. Non-communicable.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, that is what we call non-communicable.
Yes. It mean I sick.
Hmm?
I will not non com.
Transfer. Yes.
Uh, just example. I am sick.
Mm-hmm.
I will not non communicable to you.
Yes, yes, very good, certain. That's right. You cannot transfer me your sickness because it is non-communicable. Because some disease or sickness can transfer, especially when you are talking to someone, you can
Mhm.
transfer your sickness. But if we say non-communicable, okay, it cannot be transferred. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, how about the fourth ones?
Mm, diet. Diet.
Okay, diet. Yes, most person have this one, but not all, because some person do not like this one. Okay,
Mm,
but me, I'm on this one. The food that a person or animals usually eat, or on how they eat in a day. Okay,
yes.
example, yeah, each
Yes.
person has a diet because they are eating, but it's not normal. Some persons are not eating normal. Sometimes they eat a lot, but sometimes not.
Yes.
Yes, also same as animals because animals also have their diet. It depends on how many percentage or how many amount will they eat.
Yes.
Okay, next one, the fifth one.
Yes. Life. It's life. Life. Expectancy.
Expectancy. Life expectancy.
Yeah. Life expectancy.
Okay, when you say expectancy, the number of years someone is likely to live. It means how many years are you about to live? Example, I am expecting to live until 60 years old. Okay? So it depends on how is your lifespan, on how years will you be aged. Hello?
Number,
How
yes.
long? How long will you live?
Uh, my example, not what's mean?
Okay, wait. I'll translate it again in Vietnamese.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. How? Yes, how
Okay,
many?
how many years will you live?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next one.
Maternal.
Okay, maternal, relating to a mother, especially while pregnant or soon to be the child is born. It means how the women got pregnant. Do you know pregnant, certain
Yes,
pregnant,
yes,
having a baby, right? Last time we have this one. I think that was the first one that we have lesson.
yes, yes,
Pregnant, yeah, having the baby and the baby is going to born. It means maternal. Okay.
yes,
Okay, because here smoking during pregnancy can cause many health problems in the child because some women they smoke or they drink alcohol when they are pregnant.
yes. Okay. Cautionary house. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay, next we have the exercise 2. We have the article. Okay, can you read the article? Certain
Uh,
exercise 2 article.
yes. Okay. Report.
Mhm.
Report finds why women live longer than men. A
Mhm.
new report has found that women everywhere live on average 4.4 years longer than men because they see the doctor more often and take better care of their health. The reports say men and are more likely to die from 33 of the 40 most common cause of the death. For example, men smoke and drink alcohol much more than women and take more risks. Okay, can you next page?
Next page.
Okay. Men's use men's use health care less than women, says Tamira
Samira
Asama
S.
Tamira Asama of the World Health Organization, which prepared the report. They are less likely to care and to continue care once uh, diagnosed, and also men and most likely to die from preventable and curable non-communicate non-commu-
Non-communicable.
non-communicable disease and road traffic accidents. Asthma, says non-communicable diseases are become too bigger problem in low and middle income countries where people are now using more tobacco, drinking more alcohol, and are more likely to have an unhealthy diet, while women live longer than men around the world. The WHO reports say their life
Mhm.
expectancy is much
Mhm.
lower in low-income countries because of maternal death caused by poor health care. 1 in 41 women die from maternal causes in low-income countries, compared with 1 in 3,300 in richer nations. The report also found that between 2000 and 2016, global life expectancy increased by 5.5 years for both men and women, from
Mhm.
66.5 to exactly 72 years. However, life expectancy in low-income countries is still more than 18 years lower than in high-income countries.
Okay, very good, Sir Thin. Is there any words here in this article that you don't know, aside from those in the vocabulary word?
Yes. Mm, yes. What mean the most common cause?
Where? Most
What
common, most known.
most common? What mean
Most common or well known.
well
Well
known?
known causes of death. Yes. Famous causes why people are being died.
Yes. Okay.
Okay?
That.
Yes. What are the most usually reason why they easily get died or they easily get have death in an early age from ages 33 to 40.
Okay. Can you next page?
Mm-hmm.
Can you next page?
Yes, it's already on the next page. Certain.
Yes. Okay. Now I can see this. Mm, what mean cheat uh, able?
Where?
Mm, frequent able and cheat able.
Presentable disease. Is it on the first or second?
First,
Becoming
first, first.
first. Use man familiar blah, blah. Prepare report. They're less likely to continue care once diagnosed. First one, preventable,
Uh, chest able.
disable.
Yes, chest able.
Okay, I'm not sure. Where is that word? Ah, treatable.
Yes, chest able.
Oh, okay. Treatable means it can it means okay, it will improve. It can it can still you can still cure.
You
You can take medicine so that you will get have good condition. You can be treat.
yes, okay.
That is treatable. You can still cure. You can take medicine or you can go to the doctor so that the doctor will cure or treat you. It can be treatable because some sickness it cannot be treatable. Example is cancer. You know, cancer is treatable, but some cases are not.
Yes, okay.
Is there any words?
Yes, yes, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I will. Uh, what's mean low income?
Hmm?
Low income.
Lower,
The the third
middle income countries.
uh,
Low and middle. Am I right? Low, middle.
low
Low and middle income countries.
low income country. Yes.
Okay, when we say low and middle income countries, these are the countries where people are very poor or
Uh,
low or in middle. Okay, in middle, when we say middle, they just have a salary that is just right for the family. It means they don't have savings or they cannot save money because it is just enough for them to buy food and their clothes. So they're not saving anything. They're not saving money.
yes. Okay.
Yes, there are some countries that are very poor. Example is Africa, you know. Africa, they cannot buy a lot of food because their food there is so expensive and they cannot grow trees there because it is so hot in their country. So they cannot have enough money to buy. So it means Africa is one of the low income countries because of that.
Yes. Okay.
Do you know tobacco? Certain.
Tobacco. I think tobacco. Yeah. Uh,
It's the one that they're using inside the cigarette.
yes. I think smoke. When
Yes,
yes.
it
Smoke.
it is a leaf that they've been using so that they can produce cigarette. That's what it is called tobacco.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Is there any words or none so
Not
far?
not so far. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Okay. Yes, your answer now is correct. You will not
Yes.
say no, okay? Next time you know now, you will answer none so far, okay? Okay, let's go to the article. Report finds women live longer than men. Okay, there are reports that they said that women can live more longer than men. Okay, on the first part, a report has found that women everywhere live on average 4.4 years longer than men because they see doctor more often than and take care of their health. Okay, this is correct because girls usually are the ones who go to the doctor to consult about their health, right?
Mm.
Than the
Yeah.
men. Why? Because a lot of women go to the doctor so that they can know if they're pregnant or they will know if they have sickness or a disease,
Yeah.
because sometimes men, even though their health is poor, they don't want to go to the doctor. Why? Mostly men are busy, and some men are busy because of online games, drinking alcohol with friends, and some of them are hardworking just like you, Certain.
Yes.
Yes, they're too busy at work. So sometimes they don't have time. Unlike women, because some women just stay at home, right?
Yes.
So they can easily notice if they have disease or sickness. So most women go to the doctor. And sometimes women are very paranoid. Even though they're not pregnant, they
Yeah.
see if they are really pregnant.
Yeah.
Okay, that is why they said women live longer, 4.4 years, because they usually are the ones who go to the doctor to see if they have sickness. Okay, on the second part or the second paragraph, the report says men are more likely to die from 33 to 40 years old. Most common causes of death, for example, men smoke, drink alcohol much more than women, and take more risk. This is correct, I believe also. Mostly men easily die because of high blood, heart attack, and accidents. Also HIV. You know HIV, certain.
HIV? No. Mm.
Oh, HIV can it is a disease where it is not a uh, very treatable disease. It
Mm.
was transferred from one person to another when you are having sex with another person that have this. It
Yes.
was communicable. Yes, you can have it by kissing other people.
Mm.
HIV, yeah, I will type later so that you will know, or you can research about it. Yes, it is one of the common disease here in the Philippines. But nowadays, they said that it can be treated if you're going to see the doctor every month, and there is a drug that you can take so that it will not spread all over your body and you cannot be die.
Yes.
Yes, also that is why 33 to 40. Okay, heart attack. Most usually you can have heart attack if you take a lot of food that are rich in fats.
Mm. Yes.
Yes. And also example is if you drink a lot of alcohol, because I think drinking alcohol can make your liver or internal organs to be damaged. So most likely you can easily get died at an early age as 33 to 40. Yeah, in the Philippines, a lot of men died because of those.
Mm.
Okay, not just like that. Also, drinking alcohol can make you go in an accident, driving accident,
Mm.
or um, you're going to be in a fight because of drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, some men put a fight because yeah, because they're just drunk.
Yes.
Yes, that's why they said here likely men can die at the age of 33 to 40. Okay?
Yes.
The next part, men use healthcare less than women, says Samira Asma of the World Health Organization or WHO, which prepared the report. They are less likely to get care and to continue care once diagnosed. And also, men are more likely to die from preventable and treatable non-communicable disease and road traffic accidents. This is right. Okay, mostly men, if even though they can go to the doctor, okay, they can go, but most of the time they don't go to be treated even though the doctor already told them what is the case of their health. They still don't cure themselves. They will not buy medicine so that they will be treated. That is why they can easily get died because of that. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. I can hear
Yeah.
you.
And also there are traffic accidents. As I told you earlier, because of drinking alcohol, okay, they cannot see the roads when they're going home. Of course, they go into an accident because of that.
Yes.
Yes, that's why. It is one of the reasons why men easily get died because of accidents and drinking alcohol. Okay, next one. Asthma says non-communicable disease are becoming a bigger problem in low and middle income countries where people are now using more tobacco, drinking more alcohol, and more likely to have an unhealthy diet. This is right, even though just a simple diseases. A person can easily die in a low and middle income countries. Why? Because they cannot get proper nutrition and they cannot go to the doctor to have a right health care. That's why they said even though it is not it is not that complicated sickness, they easily die because of that. Yes, because they don't have money to buy fruits and vegetables. They
Yes.
just eat the food that are available in their houses. So they're not healthy, and at the same time, they cannot have proper care from the doctor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Next one. While women live longer than men around the world, the World Health Organization report says their life expectancy is much lower in a low income countries because of maternal death caused by the poor health care. 1 in 41 women die from maternal causes in low-income countries, compared to 1 in 3,300 in richer nations. Okay, here they said that if you are in a low-income countries, these are the countries who don't have a lot of money or don't have a lot of work. Okay, they easily die. Why? Because of giving birth, because when they are giving birth to their babies, they die because there's no doctor available in their country and they don't have money to go in the hospital. So the
Yes.
tendency is that they give birth their baby inside their house. Okay, in the Philippines there are some situations like that. They gave birth inside their house. That's why they easily get died because of that situation. No proper care. Okay, no proper care of the women, so they easily die. Okay, compared to the countries that are rich. Okay,
Yes.
because they are rich, they can go to the doctor and go on proper checkup, so they'll know if they can handle. Okay, they can handle the pregnancy, or they can successfully give birth to their babies.
Yes.
Okay, that is on that stanza. And the last one, the report also found that between 2000 and 2016, global life expectancy increased 5.5 years for both men and women. from 66.5 to exact 72 years old. However, life expectancy in low-income countries is still more than 18 years lower than in high-income countries. Okay, they believe that the expectancy life of a person should be 66 years old to 72 years old. It means you can live as long as these years,
yeah,
but it depends on your country and also maybe on your health care, because if you don't have money to consult a doctor, you can easily get died, okay, compared to the high income countries, because they have a lot of money, they can consult to the doctor, they can buy healthy foods, okay, they have more than 18 years to live longer
yes,
compared to those lower income countries because of that.
yes,
Okay, that is our article for today. Okay, that's why they believe that women have longer life than the men.
yes.
Okay, okay, did you understand certain, or is there any sentences that you did not understand there?
Yes, I do understand.
Okay, now let's proceed to the exercise tree. In the exercise tree, we have the question. Okay, you can see the answer in the article here. Okay.
Yes, okay.
Okay, the first one, the first question. Number one, according to the World Health Organization report, why do women live on average age 4.4 years longer than men?
Mm,
Why do you think they believe that women can live 4.5 longer than men based on the article?
yes, because women usually uh, go to the doctor
Mhm.
more than men.
Okay, very good. That's correct. Because they see the doctor more often and they
Yes,
take care of their health than the men.
yes.
Okay, how about number two? Why are non-communicable diseases becoming a bigger problem in a low and middle income countries?
Can you make it? Yes, okay. Mm.
Okay, why are non-communicable diseases becoming a bigger problem in low and middle income countries?
Mm, because people because in Laos and middle country people using more tobacco, drink more alcohol, and more likely to have an unhealthy diet.
Yes, very good. Because of that, they easily get died because of those situations, because of drinking alcohol, taking tobacco, and also healthy diet, not eating healthy foods.
Yes.
Okay, how about number three? Why is life expectancy for women lower in low income countries? Why
Mm,
do you think a woman in a low countries easily get died?
yes. Because uh, because they have poor health care.
Yes, very good. Because they have a poor health care. They cannot take good care of their health even though they're pregnant because they don't have money. The
Yes.
problem here is about money. That's why they cannot. Okay.
Yes.
On the next part, we have exercise number four. Is that your own words? Okay. It is
Yes.
not on the article anymore, certain, but it is on your own words on what did you understand about the article.
Yes.
Okay, number one. What are your thoughts on the World Health Organization's finding? What do you think about this one or the findings about the report of World Health Organization?
Mm, I think I find the WHO's fighting uh, uh, um, is for health health uh, pupil health.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's about the health on how people take good care of their health, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay, how about number two? Why do you think men don't take better care for their health? Why do you think mostly men they do not care about their health?
I think men don't have time. Men work hardly. Man works. Man works uh, uh, much time
Oh,
than women.
yeah, I think it's not just no time. Maybe they have time, but then they're not just taking care of their health.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How about number three? Why do you think global life expectancy increased between 2000 and 2016?
I think global five hypertension increased because economy increase.
Yes, yes, yes. Also, same. That's right. Also, because of the economy increase, and also maybe because of the articles that they usually see, that they read, they know that the foods that they're eating is not healthy. So most of the time, if you know that it's not healthy, some people will not eat those foods. So they know how to take good care of their health. Some people, but I'm not telling that all. Hello.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, I think, yeah, it's my own opinion, okay? Your opinion is also right. Okay, how about number four? Do you think global life expectancy will continue to increase over the few decades? When we say decades, certain, it
Yes.
means 10 years, after 10
Yes.
years,
10 years.
okay?
Yes.
Why or why not?
Yeah. I think. I think global life expectancy will continue to increase because in the world, in the world, mm, uh, the world, the world in other country mm, not increase and economy increase.
Okay, very good. Yeah, I think also the expectancy of the person will increase for the next year because of course we have a lot of more healthy foods, or we can adjust ourselves to the healthy ones than the ones who are not good. Especially the laws now, certain. There are countries, example here in the Philippines, there are laws that we cannot have cigarette in public. Of course, that's why I can say that there are we lessen the taken use of cigarettes. Of course, that's why I think the health will be in more on good condition, unlike the past years. Hello,
Yes.
can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. How about number five? In your own opinion, what's the key to living a long and healthy life? Can you please explain your answer? What do you think can you say so that we can have a healthy life?
Mm, I think the key to living a long and healthy life and increase education and increase economics.
Mm, okay. Also, it is also right. It's education on how you took good care of your health and also on how you will survive. Yeah, without using tobacco or getting tobacco, alcohol in your life. Because yeah, some people just intake those alcohol and tobacco because maybe they don't have a lot of knowledge about on how it will affect their health.
Yes,
Yes, that's why I think it's one of the reason why should a person on how the person should live longer. And also nowadays maybe they education about, I think, technology also, because some people do not know on how to use technology properly.
yes,
Yeah, that's why I think a lot of person get easily got sick because of the uses of technology nowadays.
yes.
Yeah, they do not spend a lot of time in going outside or talking to someone. Instead, they're just going to inside their house and then turn on the Wi-Fi and just scan some Facebook and other applications,
Yes,
and they will not be bored. But then, of course, they are not healthy because they're not exercising themselves.
yes.
Yes. Okay, that is what our article for today. Okay, about on report on why women are longer, they live longer than men. Okay, the women cannot have a longer life because of pregnancy. Of course, pregnancy is very what do you call it? Scary. Scary because of course, if you don't go to the doctor, you don't know if you have a healthy baby inside or the baby is already died inside. We
Yes.
have different cases. So that's the reason why they got died on early age because of they're not healthy. But usually men are not more healthy than women because of the intake or the diet that we have.
Mm.
Okay, did you learn something from our article for today, Sir Thin?
Yes, yes,
Yes. Do you think it is useful for everyone's life or in your everyday life?
yes, yes. You fool.
Yes. Yes,
You
of
fool.
course it is.
Yeah.
Me also. But I think you're not drinking alcohol, right, Sir Thin?
Sometimes I drink alcohol.
Yeah, but it's okay if sometimes because some alcohol is also good in our body, but not all the time, just only sometimes.
Yes.
Yes, I think yes, it is. So yeah, even me, sometimes I drink alcohol. I buy to the supermarket and just drink inside our house with friends or family, but not all the time.
Yes.
How about cigarette? Do you use cigarette or tobacco?
No, no. I don't smoke cigarettes.
Mm, same as me also. I
Yeah.
don't want to use cigarette because it will damage your body, not just your body, but I think also other persons, especially the second takers of the cigarette or second smokers. Okay,
Yes.
because especially when you have a child, okay, you can damage your child's lung. Okay, so better not use cigarettes or tobacco in your daily life.
Yes.
But do you know someone who usually finish one box of cigarette in a day?
Yes, yes, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. In the Philippines,
yes, I think Filipinos smoke cigarettes more than in Vietnam.
yes, but nowadays, certainly, we have a rule here in the Philippines. Cigarettes are not are not being used by the Filipinos outside. It must be inside your house because there is a law that we cannot use it outside.
Yes.
Okay, but I think certain we don't have much time tonight.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Certain, and hope to see you very soon. Have a good night, Certain.
Yeah. Have a good night. Bye bye. See you again.
Bye.